What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy KP, and we are back for another edition of Movies and Models. I'm joined by my guy B Moore.
What's going on?
What's up, B?
What's going on? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Oh, well, come on. You're always here. It's us.
Well, yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's the main thing that I want to get across.
That's the main thing you got to get across. And joining us, we have somebody glorious. One of my homegirls, actress, trendsetter, TikTok star guru. Okay? Yahne Coleman is in the building.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
What
Thanks for coming.
Period.
Thanks for gracing us with this face card.
Thank you.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you. Viral sensation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Face card never declined.
Yeah. How'd you? Well, we'll get into that. Cause I don't want to jump the gun.
Oh yeah. Take our time.
Yeah, we'll build up to it. Let me hit you though with a couple of quick icebreaker questions.
Okay.
Simple.
Cool.
Simple joints. Who would you have play you in a movie about your life?
Who would an actress now?
Yeah, or whatever. I'll pick.
I would have to say Gabrielle Union.
Okay.
I see that.
Because people say
I thought you was gonna say
we are similar.
like yourself.
Well, yeah, I can play myself,
Well,
but you
course,
said
yeah.
who else? I
Yeah.
would say Gabrielle Union because
Union.
we are similar in our features. Coco
Absolutely.
Jones, people say that
Oh,
we
yeah,
like
that's a
as
good one.
well. So yeah.
Yeah, too dope. Yeah.
We need to be in something we're like sisters, you know?
Yeah.
Set it off type shit.
All three, I'll be.
Somebody need to set that up.
Set that up. The
nice
world
and
is ending.
chocolatey.
Oh,
Right.
They need to figure that out, y'all. Come on now. World is ending. What's the last movie you watched?
Harry Potter.
Granny does
Because
not
it's gonna take
get-
you fucking like 3 years to finish that shit.
Yeah, the world be done before you get
Potter.
Yo, I be trying to tell people, Harry Potter is, it's like mind blowing.
Oh my goodness.
Classic.
So
Classic.
good,
It's-
and it gets better the more you watch
The more
it.
you watch
Yeah.
it,
Oh my
just-
gosh,
it's
like-
it's like Harry is I'm trying to tell you, Harry is like a crazy superhero. Bro. Like he don't play, but it's his team for sure. But,
Right.
like, it's just so much.
It's a great story.
It's a
It's
great
so great.
story.
Did-
Don't they have a spin-offs to it too?
I think a spinoff is coming up or something.
They're rebooting it.
I need to be
Are
in
y'all
that.
are you into spin-offs?
It depends if it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just making too many now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For a lot of stuff that doesn't need.
I feel like if it's a spinoff, Harry, Hermione, they have to be in it.
For sure.
Like if they're not in it, like you just bring up a whole bunch of new
Just-
That's what
students
that's
that
what
nobody
this is
knows.
about.
That's what they do. They do new
That's what this is about.
a whole new crew of whole new.
So this
Are they-
ruins it for me.
The kids or
it's kids. So
but are they the kids of Harry and
no,
all?
this is all new Harry.
We don't know none of these people where they
We
came
don't know
from.
none of these.
A new class
I
of
don't know about
students.
that.
New faces. Each season is supposed to be like a different book.
Is it the
and they gonna
same?
build-
It's not probably not the same director and stuff like that. Because I
Nope.
don't think every movie has the same director
They
anyway.
didn't, and it's all new everything.
Is the writer involved
I
in it?
think Dumbledore is I know it's a black dude now. They switched to a black dude. So people was mad at that.
Okay.
It's like a little
You know what I'm saying? I love my black
Somebody-
people get
yeah.
jobs.
But
I do love Dumbledore though.
Oh, man,
you
not the
like
D-
an
not
old
the
white
DEI.
man.
Why can't we have a whole new character
Not
though?
the
That's what I'm
DEI
saying.
hires.
Man, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I love Harry Potter too. That just made you mad, huh?
It didn't make me mad. I just don't understand why we can't just have our own characters.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because then that creates the division and the arguments and
For
stuff
sure.
like that amongst
It takes
different
away
people.
from the talent of what it could be.
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
I'm not saying don't hire my boy.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Give him his
yeah,
own role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Go to karaoke song.
Probably Summer Walker Session 32
I do not know that song.
or yeah.
You know that song. It goes. How does it go?
Threw away your love letters.
Yeah.
I thought it'd make me feel better.
She had to put her hands up on that.
But
I don't know. I
get you out my bed.
Is that in the karaoke on the karaoke? Because karaoke
That's
has
Session
lists.
32, right?
Summer Walker got some songs. If you like Summer Walker, then you like love.
I love love.
You love love.
I do.
She
Keisha Cole.
She make love songs. She make
Oh.
heartbreak songs.
Love.
Wait, Love is the artist. Or love.
No,
and-
the Summer Walker. She makes a lot of
yeah,
love
yeah,
songs
yeah.
or heartbreak songs.
Yeah,
So
but
basically,
the thing about
you
it,
love the notion of love. the
yeah, I
feeling.
can listen to R&B and not even be dating anybody. Like I don't have to be like heartbroken or happy in a
doesn't
relationship.
affect
I can
you
be
at all.
happy in a relationship and listen to a sad ass love
Okay.
song.
Nice.
You know,
Mm.
like how it makes
Nice.
me feel.
Who's a fictional character you will go to dinner with?
Fictional,
Mm-hmm.
like cartoon or
Like Harry Potter. Like, yeah, I mean, I'll take Harry Potter. I mean, Harry Potter go to dinner, but like, you know, it could be whatever. Make believe character that you would love to sit down with and have dinner with.
does Michael B. Jordan count?
What character?
It
Which
just
I
depends
mean,
on which
from-
one.
What,
Creed,
yeah, Creed,
or-
Killmonger,
Killmonger, or
Probably Creed.
him in Sinners right now.
I know. Ooh, I don't know. Sinners. Yeah. Probably Creed though.
You can get Sinners. You can get both of them because it's twins.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Creed.
Creed,
Yeah.
Creed, Michael B. Jordan for dinner. What would y'all even talk about?
What would we talk
she
about?
don't need him to talk.
That's crazy.
She was-
Life.
Right?
Yeah.
But so what if he was like, well, we can go to dinner, but I don't want to go anywhere fancy though. Let's go, you know.
Michael B.
Applebee's.
Jordan can take me to coffee, baby.
Okay.
I'll be
This
there
is
on
crazy.
time.
Wow.
Caramel macchiato, boo.
Wow.
You're not gonna cook for him.
Now you're doing
You
too
don't do
much.
that.
Too much?
Oh wait, are we like dating now?
No.
I don't
Damn,
know.
that made me married, motherfucker.
I don't know. What are we?
Went from a date
That'll help.
to
Just just coffee and chats. Chat and coffee.
yeah.
Okay,
Now we
that's
gotta see
cool.
where it go from
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You know what I'm
wow.
saying? Hold on now.
Creed, okay. Favorite childhood snack? Because you were from Philly. So I
From
don't-
Philly,
I don't know what they
yes.
had back
My
then.
favorite childhood snack that I would get all the time coming from school is I would get sour cream and onion chips with some hot Cheetos, a Slim Jim, and a hug. And that's all was like under
What?
like $2,
That's that
under
little,
a dollar.
look, it's like the little bottle
Yeah.
juice or something like that.
Chips cost a quarter back then. 25 cents. So that's like what, 50 cents for two bags of chips.
Mhm.
You got Slim Jim. So yeah, I had my snack for like under $1.
Wait, what's a hug? I'm stuck
You
on
never
that.
had a hug?
It's like a little like bottle juice.
Oh my gosh!
It's like-
yes. What
Oh,
flavor?
They call it like quarter water.
the quarter water.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
quarter.
okay.
Okay, the
It's
quarter.
called a
They
hug.
call it hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, how about quarter waters?
You getting a sour cream and onion?
Sour cream and
And the hot Cheetos?
And hot Cheetos, perfect mix. Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, this is all
then
mixed together.
And then
Mix
I mean
it
you
together.
can, but you don't have to. Like and then a Slim Jim
Slim Jim.
Oh yeah, quarter. Yeah, that's the
hug.
quarter.
Oh yeah.
Quarter
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The flavor they didn't even have that much flavor in them. I feel like.
Yes, they did.
Did they?
And they
You
were
remember
they were
vividly.
refreshing.
Okay, let me see. I did have one more. Oh, yep. All right, I feel like I want to do one. I want to hear your answer for this. If he was coming out on the stage, what would your intro song be?
Stilettos,
Oh,
pumps
yeah.
in the club.
No,
Whoever
no.
That
thought
sound
that
like
was
some
good for
hot
me?
Cheetos. I go with the hot Cheetos.
No, oh,
Rockin'
yeah.
stilettos. We rockin'
Oh,
stilettos.
the people like, who's coming out here? What's going on? What kind of event are we at?
You know, turn it up one time.
Okay.
One time, and then right after that, they gonna play some.
Summer Walker, we're gonna vibe out, period.
Oh.
But best
They
of
don't
both
even
worlds.
go with Summer Walker.
They do.
After that, they playing "Nug If You Buck" or something. It's gonna fight gonna break out. We out of
Sexy
here.
Red joint problem. After that. Dang. Well, Yahne, here at Movies and Models, you know, we are big on TV and film.
Mhm.
That's our thing. That's our main goal. That's what
Mhm.
we love to discuss. What is your favorite genre?
I would say my favorite genre is sci-fi
Oh.
and action.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a sci-fi movie you
Sci-fi
can watch
action.
anytime.
Harry Potter don't count.
Harry Potter is sci-fi.
Is it sci-fi? I feel like sci-fi is...
It's fantasy.
it's fantasy?
There we go, Yeah.
Okay, well I like fantasy and sci-fi. So
Sci-fi is more like a Star Wars, Alien, right?
Yeah.
Or because I know they count Alien as horror, but
Yeah, like a Passengers could even be like a
Yeah.
romantic sci-fi.
Yeah.
like Guardian of the Galaxy is that? No. That's...
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like Black Mirror is sci-fi. Guardians of the Galaxy is
Gar-
like a sci-fi action.
Yep.
Okay, I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Black Mirror. Yeah. Are you a big Black Mirror fan?
I watch it.
Don't do it for you.
Yeah.
That's a sci-fi.
Yeah.
with some drama.
I
I think
really
we
don't
got
like,
our genres all mixed up. We don't know which is which right now.
I'm like creepy stuff.
It's
Kind
not
of
creepy.
scary. Black Mirror can be creepy.
It's kind of creepy.
It can. So it depends on which. Cause they show different episodes, right?
Yes.
So it depends on which one.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche. When was the last time you been to the theater? What was the last movie you seen in theaters?
The last movie I seen in theaters was probably Denzel.
Gladiator
Yes,
2.
Gladiator.
Oh, every black person, it's either
Mufasa, Gladiator 2.
Gladiator. I went full
Gladiator.
costume. I went full costume to see Gladiator. I had a whole
Oh, you went to
Gladiator
that?
costume on. No, I went to the movie theater down around the
You're
corner from
into
me.
you're into the Gladiator like type movies.
I just wanted to show up for Denzel.
Oh
Okay.
yeah? Okay.
He's an icon.
Would you have had dinner with his character?
No, I look at Denzel like a father.
Oh!
Yeah,
But then you can get a lot of knowledge from
exactly.
Wisdom,
Knowledgeable.
gems,
Yeah, gems.
Yeah.
I'm an actress.
Was
so
that movie good too?
To be honest, I thought I didn't really get. I mean, Denzel was a great actor. I thought it could have been casted differently as far as like the lead guy. He didn't really give me like
Mhm.
Gladiator.
Yeah.
Very nice looking gentleman, but I didn't get like Gladiator. You
That
know?
was like one of his like first big roles too. Now he's like turning up. Now he's in like the Beatles movie coming
Oh,
out.
see, but that's what I'm saying. Doesn't mean that he's not a good actor. I don't
Yeah,
think that he's
people
a
like
bad
him.
actor.
Yeah.
I think that his appearance to me didn't give. I think he just needed like a tan.
Something.
Yeah, you know,
Uh-huh.
like you supposed to look a little bit
He
more
wasn't giving
gruddy.
enough,
Like he was
Yeah.
just too cute. Like you know,
He was too put together.
he was too put together.
Too
Not a
put
bad
together.
thing,
Right,
you know.
right,
But
right.
just for Gladiator, I wanted a little bit more edge.
Just edge and grit.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
like
tough.
Gladiator?
Huh? Gladiator, it was cool. I think for me, I was such a fan of the first Gladiator that the second one was a letdown for me. So
Got you. My stomach over here growling, by the way. So hopefully the mic don't pick it up.
I don't think it's gonna hear. It's not gonna hear that.
It's like,
It's not gonna hear.
Can you hear it?
I heard it. The
Ooh.
last one, I heard it.
Yeah.
But Mine,
Yeah.
mine is too.
I ain't eat nothing yet. They ain't got. What y'all got? Ain't got no snacks.
We don't have,
Damn.
today. Okay, next time we're gonna get us a fruit platter or something.
Yeah.
up in here, you
What's the
know?
last thing you saw at theaters?
Me?
Yeah.
We just went and saw
You go a
something
lot.
recently. I go AMC Pass. I'm going all the time, yo. We about to go see
We're going to
Sinners.
see Sinners
Oh, I have to
tomorrow.
see that. Okay.
I'm very excited. I feel like we should all be. Death of a Unicorn was the last thing I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's about.
Jenna Ortega, Paul Rudd,
Huh?
Jenna Ortega,
Who she play?
Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
You love Wednesday.
I like Wednesday.
See, and you didn't watch Scream. She took over the
I
Scream.
watched
franchise.
Scream.
The newer ones that
Yeah.
she was in? Okay, yep. No, but she's not in the next one coming out.
Yeah, I watched
She's
Scream.
great.
Yeah,
She's like the next, she's the it girl.
yeah, I
right
like
now.
her.
And Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, Clueless. You've seen him in Clueless. You remember Clueless?
I remember Clueless, but who's
He
Paul
was-
Rudd?
Her brother that she ended up getting with in Clueless?
I don't remember.
Or
Oh, you know what
Oh,
I want
wait.
to call you out on
Is
because
this open already?
you said you liked Death of a Unicorn,
yeah.
and then but when you came home from the theater, you said it was just all right, and then when we got on the show, you said it was great.
I didn't say it was great.
I'm just
It
calling
it
you out
it
on your
was solid.
bullshit.
First of all, it's A24. Shout out to A24. They make some of the best different kind of films that they put in production. I really respect that. It was a solid movie. It was horror, comedy, and a thriller. It had all of that in there. So you're gonna laugh at some shit. You might jump a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna take you on this little weird journey that we haven't seen before. Like unicorns are bad. I guess in the lore, unicorns have always
So
been.
it's like it's fantasy.
It's fantasy.
Oh, I might like that.
They accidentally hit a unicorn on the road
Mm-hmm.
and take it to this family. I'll just give you like the quick little synopsis without spoiling. They take it to this rich family
Mm-hmm.
by accident. This rich family is like, well, we can do something with this.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, this can be a profit, and then from there it just spirals out of control.
Okay, I might have to watch that.
It's solid. You wouldn't like that, Brandon.
No, I knew I wasn't gonna like it. That's why I didn't go with you when
Oh
y'all went.
my God, gee willikers. Okay, well next we go into our Hollywood hot seat, Yahne. you're very big into the entertainment realm, so I'm sure you know some of the things that's been going on in entertainment. Hasn't been that much lately.
I'm gonna say I don't know.
Hasn't been. I
She
think
don't
the
know.
only thing is what, B? What do we have?
I wanted to ask her because we was talking about before we started was the whole streaming thing in general, just like streamers, how they're taking over. Basically, they're the new media, and they like we talked about it before, like how streamers are becoming basically like the new rappers, like they like everyone that like kids aspire to be like them, in order to like be on, like be famous, be lit, like so.
I'm technically a streamer as well, but yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. You a streamer? You an influencer? You a comedian? You know what I'm saying? Like all of the above. What is that like? What is going on? Like why is that the wave right now? And how did you get on that wave?
I think because you are just excuse me, because you are connected to an audience, and you get to interact with them like right there.
In like real time.
Oh, what?
Hold on. Did you record us late?
Yeah, it's in every video. It's at the end.
It's at the end.
Yeah. Everyone. You sure you can't hear my stomach? Cause it's going.
I hear it. I'm like, we're gonna get her a goddamn protein bar or some shit.
Okay. Actually, don't hear it.
Okay, because I'm like, it's distracting me right now. I tell you, I eat nothing.
With streamer though, like, all right, let's talk about. All right, we were specifically talking about a specific streamer, the guy that keeps getting canceled. Why is there so much? Why is he getting canceled? Why are people getting? Why is there drama with the streamers all the time?
I feel like I feel like I feel like this. You are technically really working for yourself, you know, so you don't really have a boss or a guideline to tell you what you can and cannot do.
Yeah.
And when you are a streamer, like I said, and you connect with people, like the fan base be deep and the fan base be loyal. So sometimes they don't care that you got canceled. They'll still show up and support you. So sometimes you don't have that mindset of being reprimanded, you know, like knowing like, okay, I can lose this. So sometimes you might get canceled multiple times, and maybe you might have to get banned, which, you know, some people have been getting banned on Twitch, and it might
Shane, stop getting banned.
Right. It might get them to like, you know, okay, boom, but you didn't, motherfucker got canceled like 10 times. You finally got banned, so now it puts it into a different perspective. Because then you also realize, okay, I might not have a quote unquote boss, but then you kind of do.
Twitch is still your boss.
Twitch is still your boss, you know.
It's almost like your audience. Do you feel like your audience is your boss to a degree, because they kind of help dictate your fan base, and if you grow, how you grow, you grow in. I
think that could be the case, but I don't think it should be the case. Like, I feel like you should definitely have boundaries to where you let your fans know, nah, I'm not doing it. Nah, I'm getting off in an hour. This is what we're doing today. Like, I've been in that space where I first started and, you know, the views was coming crazy. And I'm like, okay, I'll stay on one more hour. I would go by one more hour. Then I'll touch another more hour because they don't want me to go. And then I'm tired for like 3 fucking days. I don't feel good, you know. I feel like malnutrition, like, you know. So I have to build those boundaries. So now I'm like, yeah, I'm off in an hour. And then shit, once 5 minutes before the hour come up, I'm saying my goodbyes. Like, you know, and I'm not even reading the comments. I'm
sticking to your boundaries.
Yeah. So I feel like you should not let your viewers dictate what you do, how long you stay on. You're not going to be happy. Yeah. So, yeah.
It just reminded me of another streamer who just got in trouble. Vitality, I think is his name. Vitality, or however you say it. Controversial streamer out here in America, but he went over to the Philippines recently and was letting his audience hype him up, and he was doing a bunch of weird shit with like people in the Philippines, playing around with them people, being disrespectful, doing a bunch of dumb stuff, and got arrested. Now he facing 20 years for like just
what is the boundary?
Public fucking not indecency, but like fucking public, like prank shit.
Yeah, like what's the boundaries with the pranks?
I feel like the boundary. First of all, I feel like you should not be in the market doing shit around food. That's fucking gross.
For sure.
I don't understand how people walk over to a fucking market, open a yogurt, and lick that bitch. Like, you deserve jail.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's fucking gross. Yeah. Like, so I think when it comes to you putting other people in danger, like, you're a weirdo. Like, why are you doing all this stuff for views? It ain't that deep. Like, you ain't got to do that much to go viral. Like, it's very easy to go viral. Yeah. If you doing all that, you don't even deserve to even
or
have
even
this
playing with certain people. Like people nowadays are already on edge.
Exactly.
You can't play around with
Cannot
everyone.
play.
I saw
Cannot play.
somebody was playing around with somebody. He chased my man's out the store, hopped on top of the hood of his car because he was like, "Don't play with me. I'm really about that."
I will kill you. Like motherfuckers don't play.
Yeah. So I think that just nowadays everybody wants to go viral, like because they see how your life can change.
Too.
Yeah, it's addictive. If you get your validation from the likes, the comments, and stuff like that, and I don't. So, but it definitely can be addictive, and it can bring you, fast money. Like you can get a brand deal that it might take them a year to make half of that, and you get it with one post. So a lot of people, want that lifestyle. But what people don't understand is that it ain't easy. It ain't like shit. I'm gonna go viral. I ain't gonna be working. You are working more.
Yeah, you're expected to keep.
You're expected to keep them numbers up, and like I said, you're not knowing like, okay, I can clock in 9 to 5, and I know I'm gonna have this steady thing or whatever the case may be. You can get a brand deal this month for $60K, and next month don't get shit. Yeah. So people see the glam of it. They don't see the side where you fucking going back and forth with your manager like, I need a brand deal. Like, they don't
for me, please.
Right. Like, what, any responses yet? Like, they don't see that side. And that comes from people with millions and millions and millions of views. Yep. Just because you have millions and millions and millions of views don't mean you are making a bunch of money, And everything, how it's perceived on the internet, it's not true. So, because there's been content creators that I've seen, and they're like way past me, and I'm like, okay, I know you getting da-da-da. And they're like, I'm like,
same.
What?
Yeah, same. We've been dealing with this for years and seeing, big creators, I mean, they put their time in, do their work, and they are at a point, but then you in your mind, you expect them to.
The followers don't be matching that bank account like that.
Followers don't translate to opportunities.
And that's the thing, because it's not even all, the followers and the engagement definitely counts, but it's also about what are you putting out. If you putting out videos of you fucking smacking cheese against the wall and they all going viral, like how many brand deals you gonna get out of that? So it's all about like what you are providing, which is why you shouldn't. Also, another thing is you shouldn't be pigeonholed to one thing, because sometimes some shit might make you go viral, but it's not gonna bring you the money. So you need, once you got the audience, you need to pivot and start putting out. Putting out stuff that's gonna bring the money in, which is why I do now like skits and stuff like that, where they can, I can see she's sitting on the couch with a bag of chips. I can see Doritos being placed right there. She got a drink next to her. I can see Coca-Cola being placed right there. Like, she wearing an outfit. I can see her wearing a
you're intentional about the kind of content you make.
Everything, Unless I'm like just looking for like, okay, obviously, because numbers are good, so you definitely need a viral video. So I'm like, okay, I need this viral video to bring the people in, and then boom, once I do that, then I'll bring out something that a brand deal can get. You have to really just balance it and really think about how you place and certain stuff out.
Let's get to that then. Is that how you got? Was that your thought process on TikTok when you started doing ASMR? Did you know that was going to launch you to where
I did not
sitting doing it?
No. So
how did you even think to do that?
I got out of a relationship.
Okay.
And I was, home, and I just was thinking like, you know what? One, I don't want to be outside. I don't want to be dating around. I'm not like a serial dater. Like, I feel like when a guy dates me, it's a privilege. So I don't just,
Who's our relationship?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it, but definitely don't want to talk about it. But I was like, I'm not in a space where I want to date, whatever like that. I just want to, be to myself and stuff. So I was like, my healing process, even though I left that situation, but still, I still had to like find myself and heal. So I was just doing like little funny videos and stuff on TikTok, and I was getting like responses and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, my video finally got 5,000 views. Oh my gosh, 10,000 views. Okay, cool. And then, I listen to rain sounds. I've always listened to rain sounds and cricket sounds to go to sleep, because I'm from the East Coast and rains. I have crickets outside my window. So it was always something that's like, if I'm stressed, I just put that on, and time I open my eyes this morning, like it knocks me out. So, just being on like social media, and I don't remember if I've seen somebody on TikTok or YouTube do it, but Oh, that's what happened. I was doing mukbangs at first.
Oh,
I was doing mukbangs. I was
those
going
kinda slowed
live.
down, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
because ASMR took over. So, period.
Yeah.
I was going live doing mukbangs, and I was talking to my audience, it was a small audience at the time, and I was showing my personality and talking about relationships and all types of just great
Yeah.
stuff. And one day, one of my followers, I know exactly who he is, ACL.
Nice. Look at that.
Yes, he was in the comment, and comments wasn't going that fast, so I was able to see
Yeah.
it at the time. He was like, I had the ASMR mic. He's like, oh my gosh, you have the mic for ASMR. You should try it. I was like, ASMR? What's that?
Yeah.
So then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, okay. I already do this. I already like it.
Yeah.
Like I already listen to sounds and go to sleep. So it's not like I'm forcing myself to do anything, So I'm like, I'll try it. I got the mic already, so I'll just order the other stuff that I need. And I was going live, and it got popular because I know what the fuck I was doing. So it was a funny thing.
Yeah.
Like this girl
They were
over here
like, what
trying
is
to-
this?
That's
authentic. That's authentic. Though.
Yeah, so I'll be
People
doing
like
stuff
that.
like, okay.
Out
we're
here
doing-
beatboxing.
Right, right. They were like, I would get on there and be like, okay, we're doing let me see, what was it? I would say, okay, let's just say I'm like, okay, we're doing water sounds or something, but I would do it not the right way. And I'm like, that's not even how you do it. So it then became a teaching thing where my viewers would go look up stuff, come back and tell me, and it became them helping me build. So then we got that connection to it together. And I still have, I think on my YouTube, I might still have my first video up because I was like, I'm never going to delete that. That's where I started.
Sure.
And it looked so crazy. And from then on, I was like, okay, like people are coming here, they like it. Let me really lock in and do my research. So then I started researching like how to really do it. And like I was just, looking up different people and how different people do different things, this and third. So I can find my own. Like, because I always say it's good to be inspired, never to copy,
Yeah.
It's good to be inspired and add your own twist. I would just never just steal. I would never just steal somebody's shit.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's like a trend and I'm going to credit you.
Absolutely.
But like I would just never just say, okay, I made this up and this is mine. But so to like get inspired, so I did my research and then I start knowing how to do my own tweaks and stuff, knowing how to make my own mouth sounds and like knowing how to do triggers, like you said, like I do comedy. So just at that time, putting my comedy into it and my little spicy little attitude when people will say little smart stuff, going back and forth arguing, I realized people like that. Like it was just different little things that was taking me like over the top with it. And I think what it was that really took me over is because on TikTok, I was one of the first Black women to actually do it and popularize it. I ain't saying nobody else ain't get on there before me. I don't know. What I'm told.
It's not a lot though. It is.
From what I'm told, I'm the one. Yeah, exactly. I'm the one who popularized it and made other black people, men and women, kids, adults, and just people in general from all over the world, like literally, like Africa, China, like just literally all over, like, see like, okay, this is, I can come out loud and say I like ASMR. I don't feel like a weirdo, like speaking. Some people really felt like they couldn't say out loud that they liked ASMR, but when
when you say ASMR, sometimes people automatically think like, oh, that's like a sexual thing.
Yes.
And like when they go see your videos, it's like, oh, it ain't even.
No, it ain't. It's not sexual at all. There are creeps in there that want it to be sexual, and there are ways you can make it sexual. But no, there's not sexual. It's for
just
your
like comforting.
it's comforting. It's for your mental health. It's good for if you have ADHD, autism. If you're stressed, depressed, like I've had people message me and say like, you saved my life. Like there's people that really will message me on every single app and be like, where are you at? Why aren't you live? So that's why I said at one point I did feel like I was kind of like, ran by the comment because so many people was like needing me, and I was depleting myself and being tired and eating once a day or barely eat. Like, because I would stream like 8-12 hours. So imagine somebody showing.
Grew so fast though.
Imagine somebody showing up like, and I would do it almost every day. So imagine, I look in the mirror, my face. So imagine like somebody coming, they coming on live, like you. It's like you like, okay, I'm watching my girl. I'll be on FaceTime. You get that connection, and then it could be like you said, addictive. So And also addictive for me too, knowing that I was growing like 100,000, 100,000 followers. I can get on live and I can be like, okay, I'll be on here for 2 hours. I can guarantee if I really want to turn this shit up, like I can get on here and I can get 20,000 followers in 2 hours. You know. So, and the fact that I know that I can do that sometimes, like I have light days, like, okay, it's light today. I'm not really doing, but I know how to make it go up if I want to, you know?
Yeah.
But, growing like 100,000 followers a month. I think I've been doing it, like, how long I've been doing it? Like, what, maybe
I want to say maybe
3 years. Yeah, and I'm almost at 3 million. So,
and just putting in those hours, that's how you learn how to, like, now you know how to make it go up whenever.
Yeah, I know how to make it go up. And that's why I don't have to go live as often, because I know how to make one live equivalent to 5, you know? So, like that. But yeah.
That's a nice,
But I prioritize my mental health a lot, because I was like, okay, I'm feeding everybody else. But in the end, like, I'm tired of shit. I'm hungry. I'm depleted. So, and
plus you want to venture off, too, into different things.
Which face card.
Here we go.
Came about.
Yeah.
Face card came about me going to Target for glue for my ASMR live. I literally was in Target and me and my friend was filming an ASMR video in Target, and I was like, oh, I wanna record me. I wanna buy this glue with my face at the thing. It's like, oh, they might stop because you know how sometimes you can't record in certain stores. Yeah. So I was like, this is the one time we got to get this in one shot. We were filming in the owls for the ASMR video, so it was kind of high. But I have to go to the cash for this sort of stuff. So I was like, this is the one take. Make sure you get it. We're going to do it, and we're going to walk right out the door.
Yeah.
So everything, it wasn't even planned. Like the angle, my friend just happens to be like talk. Like it was, when I tell you, it just wasn't planned. Like me with the steak, like it was just so natural. It wasn't like, okay, I'm gonna walk up to it, I'm gonna go like this, and it just was like, okay, you ready? Okay, ready. Boom. It was improv.
Yeah.
Like, which also brings out my acting side. Yep. Like it was just straight improv. We did the video, and I had posted it on TikTok. I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't think like, oh, I got this viral video right now. I didn't think nothing about it. If anything, I probably held it in my phone a couple of days because I was so focused on ASMR, what I knew worked for me. Yeah. So I was like, because at one point, they were just only interacting with ASMR. So it was even hard. I'm like, they probably ain't gonna like this anyway. Yeah. And then I posted it up, and the shit just went crazy. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, shit, this is going crazy right now. I need to do other videos, right? So I had my friend up. I'm like, what are you doing? We need to do other videos. He's like, okay, I'm free tomorrow. We were shooting like 3, 4, 5 a day. Boom, boom. Spending the whole
day together. Just face card videos or just all kinds of?
I was dedicating those days face card.
Just face
card. Like my friend Niche never asked for a dime. Like was showing up for me even when I was stressed. And because now I'm like, I got something here.
Think about
I got something here. Yeah. Hold on now. I'm like, no. Like, and you know it. Right. And then he's a creator as well. So he's trying to get me. I'm like, no, Niche. That's not what I wanted to be. Yeah. It has to be like this. It has to be like this. Like, so us going back and forth and stuff like that. He was still like, okay. And then I have a manager over at Instagram, and she's seen myself on TikTok, and she was like, you need to post. I had really no videos on Instagram at this time. Yeah. And she was like, you need to post your videos on Instagram. You're so funny. You can post your ASMR. You can do this, you can do that. And I was like, they ain't gonna get it. I'm like, they ain't gonna get it. Like, no.
People don't realize TikTok and Instagram audiences are different.
Listen.
They are different.
I was like, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna get it. I think I'm just gonna stick to just my pictures, my modeling, and campaigns and stuff like that. And she was like, no, I really think you should do it. And I was like, okay. Now, next time you see me, I promise you I'm gonna post a video. So one day I posted it, and mind you, I think I had a good amount of followers on Instagram at that time and whatever, but nothing like TikTok. So of course, if I'm used to seeing crazy numbers on TikTok, when I post it on Instagram, it make you feel like, ooh, hold on, like it's so crazy, right? Maybe I ain't lit. It's not that kind. It's so crazy how it can just fuck with your head. So I was like, I was really like feeling it, and I was like, hold the fuck up, ain't no way. I had to stop myself. I said, ain't no way I'm going to let me not getting views from this video make me think I'm not good at what I do. Mm-hmm. I clearly am. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Fuck the views. I'm just going to leave it up. Mm-hmm. by the third day,
Crack.
the most viral video on my page. Now, had I took that shit down, was like, oh my gosh, I only got 5,000 views. I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm taking it down. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be here. I literally would not be here.
So, so Instagram is what really took it to a whole
Instagram
plateau.
took everything, flip, revert.
Flipped it and reversed it. Okay.
Like Instagram, like
Bigger than TikTok?
well,
That's great.
I'm not gonna say bigger than TikTok. Like, cause Instagram is
It's
it's
different.
hard
It's different,
to
folks.
go viral
It's
on
hard.
Absolutely.
It's definitely
Instagram.
hard.
And I'm not taking away the hard work I put in, and a lot of people put in on TikTok because everybody can't go viral. Because if you
For
could,
sure.
everybody would. So
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely hard work, put into it. But Instagram algorithm is just different.
You gotta
like
be
you
so
gotta
tough.
really
You gotta
be
be-
that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta really be it. So once that shit went viral, like I was just posting them every other day, just knocking them out. And I done went to space. I done bought horses. I done bought mansions and cars. I done bought
Went to
3
space.
guys at the
You
gym.
go to space, that's like, okay. you
BBL, like
anything when they start going to space with it, it's like, okay.
exactly.
Medea goes to space, it's big, it's crazy.
Who were some other like influential individuals who came across your videos where you're like, oh shit, such and such, just like this, or
So I collaborated with Winnie, the supermodel. I collaborated with her,
Lit.
which was great. She saw my videos, she liked it. Sweetie liked my videos. Oh my gosh, so many different celebrities. SZA, Sexy Red, who else? The Housewives of Atlanta, Portia,
A
Phaedra.
lot of people.
Like,
everybody.
so
It
many different people.
It resonates with all women.
Yes.
It resonates.
Yes.
Even if
Yes.
your face climb might decline, it don't matter.
No, face card never declined.
Never declined.
Never declined.
So it resonates with so many. So
Why
you
do
can't see
why
all
do you think it resonates with so many people like that?
Because I just feel like my face card never declines is not it's not about just your looks. It's not superficial. It's about your attitude, your swag,
It's
your
confidence,
personality,
attitude.
your confidence, how you treat people, your demeanor, like, cause you can't be cute with an ugly attitude. So it's about your aura, and everybody, desires and wants, to feel that. So whether they can relate to me, and once they see it off of me and they can feel it in them,
Yeah.
So I think that's why it connects. Yeah.
Yeah. But what about for people like creators who want to be in your shoes? So people watch you and they want to emulate you and your success. They don't have the means to finding a Brody and a management team, etc. How do you navigate? How would you operate? Still, are there tactics?
Well, I always say, like, you should surround yourself around people that, like, you want to be. If you want to be an actress, you need to be around actors. You need to be around a community of actors, and not just people that's just doing random shit. Like, people that's really like working and doing stuff. Like, like you see athletes, they're around athletes all the time. They're in the gym,
Yeah.
So like you see good, actors, they're in school, they really know their stuff. They'll go and, and take a job just to figure out how to embody a role. Like, so I just feel like you're just as good as the people that you are around. Like, in every aspect of my life, when I wanted to do modeling, I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to model. I was hanging around with models. How y'all getting these deals? How y'all posing in the picture? How y'all wearing your hair? How y'all doing your makeup? What outfits are you? What's y'all aesthetic? Like, you have to do that. Like, yeah. So definitely with content creating, like, I'm around content creators all the time. And I also feel like it needs to be genuine too. Because when it's genuine, then people will want to help you and want to see you succeed. Nobody wants to feel used. So you need, and people pick up on that energy as well. Because I can tell.
Do they?
Yes, I can tell when somebody want to use me or get some out of me. Whether I express it or not, I can tell.
Feel it.
I can feel it for sure.
Like, what does that feel like? What does that look like? Because a lot of people can't.
I'm like, damn, this motherfucker thirsty as hell.
Damn.
Damn.
Like, what
They want that
I
sauce.
don't know.
We gotta collab. Oh, I love you. We gotta collab.
Yeah,
You look at that page, they got like 3,000 followers or something?
Well,
like,
I don't
or
think
what? Or
I'm
does
not
that matter?
opposed to collabing with people that have 3,000. You
Nice.
might be funny as fuck. Like you
Nice.
might just not have the platform, but you're funny as shit. So let's do a video together. Because at the end of the day, we're helping each other. I can help you get more exposure, and you can help my video take off
Yeah.
even more.
Yeah.
I think you're fucking
Casting
hilarious.
is everything.
You
Like
know?
you need some funny people. in
Yeah,
your shit.
I don't think it has anything to do as far as like people being in your videos. Obviously, of course, you would love to work with people that have a huge amount of following because you are collaborating with. You get my audience, I get your audience, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like it should be like a genuine thing, so that way it's fun.
Yeah.
And you want to do it again and
It feels
again, and
natural.
it feels natural.
Yeah.
Like when we went viral for the TikTok funeral that we did,
Mhm.
that was in New York Times. Like different outlets
Those are the
posted
homies.
it.
Those are all your homies.
All my homies.
Yeah.
And what's so funny is it wasn't planned out. We went to an event the day before and just naturally we were leaving. Oh, we going out to eat. You want to come? Oh, text. Oh, we over here. Okay, I'll come. Boom. We went out to eat afterwards at like this little karaoke spot. We were all talking like, damn, TikTok about the end. Like, oh, stressed out. Da, 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 da. We were like, I don't know. It might be saved. Da, da, da. We're like, okay, well, if it end, y'all, let's do a funeral tomorrow. Tomorrow, you free? Yeah, I'm free. Okay, boom. We all come over tomorrow. I'll make dinner.
Everybody
My
wear
friend
black.
Markel, my friend Markel, love him. He was like, I'll make dinner. We'll have fun, play games. We'll do the funeral. Didn't even think of an idea, first of
Yeah.
all. Just went over there with pure, like, we about to have fun. I had no idea, like, hey, the TikTok is going to be like this. It's going to be like that. We all just, like, we knew what to wear because obviously
Right.
we're doing a funeral.
TikTok
We
funeral,
we
yeah.
knew different props to, like, have. But we all kind of really just, okay, your turn.
Improv.
All right, y'all. Tikiana.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Tikiana. Your thanks card declined. Like, it just was fucking improv, which made it even funnier. Gave everybody just freedom to do shit. Like, you want to say something out loud, say that shit. And my friend said something. He say that people talk about it this day. Like, he was like, "Ooh, her face card declined last week when I saw her at the market with no makeup on." But that was just, and when I tell you, it was so fucking funny that we were trying not to laugh
Yeah.
when we were doing it because
Yeah.
it just wasn't. It was just authentic. Everybody just be yourself, and we just put the video out. Didn't know
Mhm.
that it was gonna go as crazy as it went.
It
Like,
did. It did.
Those be the videos when you don't even
be the
think you're
ones.
not even you just
Exactly.
y'all just
So
improv
them-
and having
exactly.
fun. Next thing you know, you're on New York Times.
Exactly. And then when she got, when she came back to life, he was like, hold on, let's bring her back.
Yeah.
Bring her back.
Bring her back. So then we went back I think we went back the next
And then
day.
Yeah.
the part two.
Did the part 2 of bringing her back alive. So,
were you actually stressed out when you was thinking TikTok was gonna be banned? What was that community that you were with too? Because everybody was a big creator too.
I
Was
feel-
everybody really tripping like, damn, what do I do next?
I
Yeah,
feel
folks
like
make their money
I,
off of that.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like different people had different emotions. And of course, nobody wants TikTok to get deleted. You don't spend years and how to build. Who wouldn't be
Oh my
upset?
God, Just for entertainment purposes too. Like TikTok is great.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's so much fun on there.
Exactly, but I did think, well, you know what? I can charge extra for Instagram posts now. It does happen.
You
I
you
double
had
the
a plan.
price. Double the price.
You had a
But
plan.
of course, I did not want TikTok to be gone. I love TikTok. I love my community over at TikTok. I love the people that I work with at TikTok. They support me so much. Whatever I need, they're like on the emails, checking in. Like they're very like supportive of me. And what I like about TikTok and Instagram both, and YouTube, Snapchat, literally is that like they see me.
Mhm.
Like I don't feel invisible. Like they literally like see me,
Mhm.
and like whether it be I go to a meeting with them or they invite me to events or they check in. Like literally, my manager at Instagram, she was the one who encouraged me to post my stuff
Right.
on
She
Instagram.
can
Yeah,
credit her with like
two people
that.
that work at Instagram. They both was like, "Girl, post your stuff. Like, post your stuff. Like, you're talented. You're funny. Like, don't forget the views and all, and just post it, put it out there." And had they not felt like, okay, let's really have this conversation with her, I probably wouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, I promise you. Next time I promise. Now, when I make a promise, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Next time you see me, it's gonna be posted. And then I remember I walked into the room. She looked at me. I looked at her. She was like, "Oh, you all right?" And that was like a
Did it.
moment,
You did that.
Yep.
What?
So,
But back
But-
in Philly, you started dancing.
yeah.
You don't dance as much anymore now.
I just posted a video of me dancing with my castmate.
Okay, but you was So
Yeah.
did you think that dancing at one point in time was going to be your segue?
Yes, I
Into
thought I was
dance.
going to be Beyonce's backup dancer. And I was going to be making so much money
Yeah.
before moving to LA. And then I went to my first audition out here. It was 1 million people.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Them dance auditions be crazy.
I was like,
For 2 slots.
Yeah, like, ugh. And then I also too, no, and this is no shade or anything like that to anybody, but like I want to be in front.
Mm-hmm.
Like like
Yeah.
I'm Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Main
wanna
character
be,
energy.
Right, yeah, main character energy. Like I want to be a Beyonce. Like I want to be in front. I want the limelight, on me. Because mind you, when I was thinking of being a background dancer, I wasn't thinking of just being a dancer. I was thinking of being her captain. So that right there tells you as well. It wasn't just like, oh, I want to be a background dancer. It's like, no, I want to be one of the girls that's on the right of her or left of her every time you see her.
Right.
So right there, I knew that I wanted to be, up front.
Mm-hmm.
So
But still do that? If that car came?
Oh, for the experience? Hell yeah. I would love that moment.
Beyonce's team wants you to be one of the
Have you
lead
Bob Ma-
dancers.
Oh,
for-
yeah.
Bob Mike.
Coachella.
Yeah, for Coachella, yes. Would you be down?
We out here.
Hell yeah, for sure. So, definitely, but that's how I fell into modeling is that like I've always been a person who like asked my family like what y'all they doing over there taking pictures. Like I've always been like had a cute outfit on, taking pictures to post up and whatever. And I was still doing that when I moved to LA. And it just so happens that the first company that reached out to me was Pretty Little Things, and I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
And I was getting stuff for free. I wasn't getting the money yet.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on. I had just moved to LA. I ain't had no money. Like, I had just moved out my mom's house at the age of, 24. So I have never paid a bill in my life. Still don't pay my phone bill. Very, spoiled, privileged life. And have no worries. And I'm in LA like, la, 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 $2,000 in my bank account. Life is great. And then, they reached out to me. Napper from POT reached out to me and was like, oh, I can give you free clothes to post. Oh, I ain't gotta go to the mall. I can get
give it to me.
stuff that's trending.
I'll take
it.
Yeah, that the it girls are wearing and stuff like that. Like, okay, cool. So I started doing that. And then from me being creative with that, I started getting brand deals. And it happened kind of around the same time where I started streaming because I got a campaign and deals with Savage Fenty. I would literally pose in front of a white wall in my house.
Nice.
And then I would go and edit the shit and have it would look like I'm laying in like a pile of flowers. I would be real creative because I would study what I'm doing. Yeah. I would look at Savage. Oh, her campaign is this. She got this instead of her campaign. I'm gonna take my picture, I'm gonna edit it, and as many times I did that,
make it look like
I can be right there.
So y'all can see
what it would look like exactly.
if y'all put me in
exactly.
Shit.
And then from there I booked the whole campaign. Just from doing stuff on my phone. And I think I probably bought the outfit at first. You gotta invest in yourself.
You gotta do it.
Exactly.
I think people don't realize that a lot nowadays too. Everybody thinks that this going viral or these opportunities, all that shit comes easy. They don't know about all the work
exactly
that goes on
before I start getting the first couple of face card videos. Some obviously was guerrilla style. You just film it. Yeah. Some with my friends was helping me out with different locations, and some stuff when I went to space, I had to invest money in it. I was on a whole movie set. No cap.
Yeah.
For
a skit.
For a fucking 8 second skit.
Yeah.
How much money I invested in an 8-second skit? You damn right. He was like, okay, here's my Zelle. Okay, because I know that this is about to take off.
Okay.
You gotta invest in yourself. And sometimes people are scared, but that's the thing. I ain't never scared because I know that I'm lit.
I ain't never scared. So that Lelos and pumps.
You know me before.
I know.
Yeah. Before.
You've always been that way. You've always known.
That's why
attitude
that's why
about life and about how things were going to go.
Before I even had a platform.
That's why when I see all your success and your viralness on TikTok and your face card and your ASMR and your reality show
and film.
One, I'm super proud because we've known you from when you first moved out here, and we've seen that the dedication that you have, and it's just I knew that. I knew she was gonna do that because of how you was moving from the beginning.
And it's a great feeling when people that actually know me say that, because sometimes you're going so much you don't even realize that you've been doing it from the very beginning, you know? So when people are like, oh, like I had a content creator friend that came up to me and she was like, girl, you inspire me so much. And I was thinking like, whoa, like, cause you yourself is a person of influence and I inspire you. I was like, wow, you know? So that's like
it's confidence and demeanor and aura, and it's just like a way that you move. Even when you just starting out, that carries over into like, okay, this is why you have the success. This shit didn't happen overnight. It may look like it to the outside eye, but like, no, this is what I've been working on since the day one. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like there has definitely been times when people have seen me and trying to stop shit. You know, so and I feel like that just comes with the game. There's gonna be people that want to see you succeed. There's gonna be people like this bitch.
Yeah, there's haters.
You know, so and you just gotta. Sometimes you might have to cry because damn, like I'm too established to be being ass. Like I'm not about to fight nobody. So sometimes you have to go in a room and cry or send a cute little email. Cute little to this may concern. But you gotta keep going. Like you gotta keep going.
We've seen people try to get it going and they're not here anymore. They don't continue on for whatever reasons. But because sometimes there are people in power that don't want you to succeed. But the thing about it is you gotta know they can't start or stop shit. The only person that can do it for you is God, is Jesus. He's the only person that can do it for you. Because there's been times I'm like, damn, this person that work here, they're a little weird to me or whatever, and it ain't working out, and then boom, the person that's ahead of them fuck with me. I'm like, oh, you ain't doing shit, baby. I don't have to communicate with you no more. I'm talking to your boss now, Yeah. So, and that's because I ain't give up. You just keep going. So, yeah. And then you never know who watching. You never know who watching.
You never know who watching.
Fucking what you doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Give me, if you had to build a team, a starting five.
I also want to shout out my friend King Batch as well. Because he hopped on my face card trend, which also relit it in a whole different way, where now I have it where I can do it with relationship type of stuff too. So he definitely hopped on.
He gave you the idea.
It was a collaborative thing. Yeah, definitely.
You know what? Batch has been consistently an advocate and a helper,
many people,
a helper for other creators. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't.
But he consistently gives his platform to help others.
Oh my gosh, it's been time.
I like that.
Yeah,
yes, it's been times that he would just call me randomly, be like, okay, yeah, so boom, this idea, maybe we should change this. Or he'd be like, yeah, if you want me to give you my opinion on something, just send over. I send over, he'll call, boom, okay, click that 5 second there. And then add that there, and that said, he actually,
that's real king shit to me.
Exactly. He actually taught me how to edit. And it's so crazy. Not physically sat down with me and said, this is how you edit. When I started doing skits with him. And I'm like, I'm so nervous because I don't really be talking like that in the video. And he was like, well, you gotta learn how to edit. And then he told me what tools to use. And then each one, I'm like, how you like this? He's like, ugh. And it got better and better and better. But it's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the tools to do it. I'm gonna, give you some advice. But ultimately, you need to be your own individual, know how to do your shit.
For sure.
So it wasn't okay, you only know how to do it when you with me. No, I want you to know how to do it so that you can go and just do your shit.
Yeah.
And like you said, he does not have to do that.
He doesn't. And there's a lot of creators who motherfucking gatekeep
everything.
Gatekeep fucking everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Won't help you try to become anything.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
So for somebody, because he's came back for a reason at the top of this shit and has been for a long time. So if he can be as generous as he is to help them, motherfuckers, it gets weird to me when other people be like, I don't want to do this. I'm not like, what?
And I definitely feel like me doing content with him, I definitely feel like he gave me a stamp of shit content.
That's what I'm saying. He could put his stamp on anybody
exactly.
he chooses.
And
he does so
he
often.
ain't just going to just be in a video
Oh no, he ain't doing it for just anybody.
Oh, it has to be good. Yeah. Even if it's not his video, let me see. It has to be King Batch approval if he's going to be in it, So yeah.
I'm making this up off the top of my head right now. Okay, 5 face card never decline team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
team.
A team
of face card.
Yeah,
super team.
A super team. What can it be though, B? What could it be?
Celebrities,
Could be celebrities. Celebrities.
artists.
I'm gonna keep it broad. Celebrities. No?
Okay.
You don't like that?
celebrities. Okay. Is that like included artists too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Artists.
And there's no particular order.
No
It's just,
particular order
Okay.
that you would pick. I'm about to turn this. I'm about to make it go left a little bit. That you would pick. How can I put this together?
Like if your life depended on
If
it
your
type shit.
so if your life depended on it,
Okay.
okay.
If your mama was kidnapped and we
Don't put
needed
my mama in.
Okay,
there.
okay, not my
But
mama.
your life depended on the
Yeah.
world depended on it.
Okay.
world
Okay.
dependent on we need 5 people to save the world and the face
With the face card. in
Nick.
the
Okay,
front.
I'm ready.
Give it
Nicki
to me.
Minaj.
Okay.
Period. Face card eats.
Okay.
Damn.
So happy you were Barb. Love. I don't get it, yo.
Oh,
Give
I love
her more
Nicki
fucking
Minaj.
respect, please.
Nicki Minaj.
To go.
Who else?
You just
that's all we need. Okay.
Listen. Nia Long.
okay.
Yeah.
Gets tough.
It does get tough. There's so many beautiful women.
This is to save the world. I mean, when you walk in, whoever is holding the world hostage, like, you know what?
Gabrielle Union, because he
Okay.
was like,
Okay.
if
all
I
right.
can't include myself, I'm gonna include my
Okay.
girl.
Okay.
There's that 3.
That's 3.
Damn. Face card never declines.
To save us.
What is her name? She's so pretty. The girl from.
Does it have to be all girls too?
I mean, we can do girls.
Eric,
We can do girls. Then
Pierre, that's more fun.
we can go over the guys.
Okay, let's go
after.
ahead. Okay.
Oh my gosh! You know, I love both of these girls. I ain't gotta be 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna have them as a duo because they on the same shelf, so I'm gonna count them as a duo. Blackish, the 2 sisters on Blackish, gorgeous.
Yara,
Yes.
Yara and
Yara and
Yara and her sister,
yeah.
Marshall Martin.
Yes,
I'm saying it
yes,
yeah. Really?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
So Gabrielle Union, Nia Long, Nicki Minaj,
Those are duos.
Yara, and
They're duos, so I got
Marsha.
one more.
Okay, you put them together. Okay.
And then-
Blackish girls.
Yes, so pretty. Help me out here.
It's tough. It's tough thinking of people off the on the
There's so
spot.
many
Oh.
people. You ain't got no white girls in there though. I see.
My
Okay.
girl. Who is it? Is it Regina King? Who's
Yeah,
this?
Virginia King.
Yes,
Yeah.
Regina King. Love her.
Okay.
Love everything about her.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
That's a good
That's
one.
a solid list.
good.
All right.
Got some OGs
Dang.
in there.
All right. No Margot Robbie.
Gorgeous.
She's
She's so pretty.
Margot coming out right out the gate on mine.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
she
look,
pretty.
y'all,
She pretty.
here you go. Let's figure this out after that.
She's
Okay,
pretty.
give me the guys.
So many gorgeous girls. Guys, Michael B. Jordan first.
Okay. All right.
Um,
You agree with that one? I'm gonna ask you.
Aaron Pierre with his beard.
With the beard, because
this.
without the beard is
Cute.
is
But with this, he fine.
Oh, okay.
He just came out of nowhere too, which is really, really fucking crazy.
No, he was in other stuff, but
What?
he just looked good as fuck.
What was he in?
He was in the movie Old.
That's it. Nobody watched Old.
I did.
I didn't see that.
I did, but I didn't want to because I'm not a big M Night fan like that. But I watched it and I was like, oh, that's my man from Ridge Creek or whatever that movie was. I said, what you doing here, buddy?
That shit was fire. He came out with that movie. That was
That's
fire.
what did it. But okay,
Mhm.
keep going. Okay, Mike, Aaron Pierre.
This get a little tricky. We start talking about guys.
Get tricky.
Get tricky. Face card?
Face card.
Yeah, we just talking about looks.
Yeah, just look.
Okay.
It's gonna save. It's gonna save.
We
us.
gotta
Just
save the
off
world.
that.
This ain't about you.
Yeah.
This ain't about it ain't about your feelings.
It ain't
Okay.
no feelings.
no personal connection.
No
I'm just
personal
saying that
connection.
right
You gotta
now.
say
We
that.
gotta save the world.
Yeah, make that clear. Odell,
Okay.
like
Odell Beckham.
you can't deny.
Okay.
Can't deny the face card. Who else? Jay Ellis.
Really?
Jay Ellis, okay.
I'm
Jay
where
Ellis.
I'm at on there.
That's 4. Wow. I was not expecting to hear that name. Okay.
Why?
I didn't know people liked him like that besides in school. But okay, all right.
And then my last one is gonna go to what's his name? Aldous? Is his name
Idris.
Aldous? No.
Aldous from the show, the cop show, Aldous Hodge.
From
Aldous
from
Hodge.
what's that detective show he just
Yeah,
was on?
yeah. What's the detective? Tyler Perry did it first.
Alex Cross. Alex Cross?
Oh, Alex Cross?
Alex
oh.
Cross. Yes.
Yeah.
Alex Cross. Really?
That's my vibe.
Okay. No Lorenz Tate. Morris Chestnut.
That's a whole different generation of
Yeah.
people that love them.
Well, you know what? I am gonna include, since I had an extra one in the other one, Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy? I mean, but it's like him and Aaron Pierre is about damn near the same. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You agree with that list? Not at all.
Doesn't matter.
Give me yours.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
He number 1 on everybody's list.
He number 1.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Not Tyler the Creator. We know that.
No. What is that? He was in P-Valley. He was.
Okay.
Married to Miracle Watts? Is that the one?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's handsome.
That's a.
He's handsome, but not
Ooh,
the
that's
best
fine.
friend. Okay.
Aaron.
Aaron
Can probably
Pierre.
get 3rd.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's
Channing Tatum
Channing.
is going to get no.
I don't know.
on there.
She ain't said no white people in none of it. I was
Yeah,
surprised. Channing is
Channing probably the only.
They ain't on her radar.
not the only. We got it's some ones people love now. It's a new one too. It's a new one that everybody loves.
There's a new white one on the block.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna find him in a minute.
I will close the list.
That's it. That's all.
That's it.
That's all you
4?
need is 4. That's enough.
See, I like Johnny Depp and stuff like that, so I like the older ones. Leonardo.
Who's the guy that does play? He played the fish.
Oh my gosh.
Aquaman.
I forgot.
Aquaman.
Jason Momoa is definitely on the list.
Hey,
love
can we
him.
turn her mic down? Damn. You just
Oh my
Who you kicking
god.
off?
too hot.
Everybody.
But Jason like
I
that.
love him. I wasn't thinking.
That's what I'm
Like,
like. You're not even.
You ain't named no Samoans like The
you know,
Rock.
I was trying to keep it here.
Okay.
You know,
nah,
to show
I'm
support.
trying to say it work.
But
People always say The Rock or Jason Momoa. They
Jason
think
Momoa.
The
The Rock
Samoans.
is crazy. The Rock. I don't know. I never hear about the Rock.
Am I
Jason
tripping or
people-
did not do women not love The Rock?
give me the father vibes. I don't know.
Nah,
I guess he always
for-
play your dad and
Yeah,
stuff, you know.
well, for face card, people don't really give it to The Rock. But Jason Momoa, I'm kind of shocked.
I
people,
love Jason Momoa.
People do love Jason Momoa though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Thanks to
wasn't
Game of
thinking.
Thrones. That's
Yeah,
what really did it.
I watched everything that man is in. Him and Michael B. Jordan. You see the Michael B. Jordan film when he was like a half robot?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I've seen all Mike's stuff. All Mike, good. Yeah. All right. Okay, yeah. Yahne, thank you for coming through. Can you let
Yes, that
everybody
was
know
great,
what's
actually.
coming
That was
next?
a lot of gems you dropped.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want people to learn too. You know what I mean?
Period. You know, I need to do like a little master class. Y'all gonna sign
We
up?
do, Yeah,
Yeah.
people need, that's the thing. People won't sign up.
People want to be creators and streamers and influencers, and they want to learn
That's
from
all
the
they
folks
wanna
that,
do now.
that they, you know what I'm saying, they do it.
Yeah.
So like you coming on here, letting folks know like, okay, this was my journey, this was my story, this is how you can like emulate without copying.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's good. That's good
Yeah,
information.
take your own.
Period.
Take what I do
And make it your own.
and make it your own.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Can
Exactly.
you let people know what's coming up next for you and where they can find you?
I have a movie that I executive produced and starred in called Maya's House that will be coming out pretty soon.
Nice.
My cosmetic line is dropping very soon. And yeah, you guys can find me, Yahne Official. That's YAHNE Official across every platform. And like always, face card never declines.
It ain't declining today. Be more. Same. Let us
Be
know.
More. Go on. Follow me on everything. Follow me on everything at I am Be More. Go check out Suckers,
Yes,
which
sir.
is on
Suckers.
Tubi streaming
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Gollywood.
Oh yeah, Gollywood
You know what
hoodies.
I'm
This is
saying?
on.
TikTok
You can find
shop
this.
right
It's on
now.
TikTok Shop everywhere. So yeah,
Do you have merch?
It's coming.
Okay.
we should all have merch.
Everybody.
It's
That's one of the
As a-
main
as
things.
a-
that's
as a
crazy.
creator.
That's where the extra
Yeah.
kick is in the
But
money.
don't rush it though.
Don't rush it.
Don't
Don't
rush
rush it,
it.
people. Don't rush the
it.
merch.
Don't rush it.
All right. Cinematic KP, please go on to Colorblind, subscribe, like, comment, slide in y'all in DMs, let her know, when you want her to stream next. what you want to see from her next. You know what I mean? And thank y'all. We out.